Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here. Just want to quickly show you guys some stuff I got from Amazon.com. And first up, not too much of a biggie, but yeah, Captain America, the Blu-ray 2-disc set. It was okay. I loved Captain America the movie. I've told you guys before when I went and watched it in 3D, thought it was great. A couple choppy editing parts, but as for the story and all that jazz, I thought it was really great. Captain America probably the best superhero movie this year. The DVD or the Blu-ray, the only problem I have is the extra features was very limited, not very much. It was only about an hour worth of stuff. The Marvel one shot, a funny thing happened on the way to Thor's hammer. Little mini film was actually pretty good. I like that. That was with Agent Coulson. Yeah, very limited on the featurettes and deleted scenes, but they were enjoyable. But I did get it for a good price. I think it was around $21. I can't quite remember. But anyways, it was worth it for what I paid for it. Again, the problem that I always have, you guys, with these is if the box is exactly the same as the cover art. A little bit of embossing just doesn't do it for me. I think they really need to step up their game on producing, of course, better content for the Blu-rays, but also the boxes. I just hate it when everything is the same and just all the box art and everything is so redundant and it's just shown over and over. If anybody actually knows what the heck these boxes were actually meant for, why they started making these, and why they don't make these boxes different cover art than these ones, just if anybody can explain these goofy boxes more, please let me know. So that's that. Captain America, great movie, liked it. There was some other, steel books and whatnot, but way out of my price range, couldn't get them. Would have liked to, but couldn't. But the main, I guess, a high point of this box was these two cool books. Is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time mangas Part 1, Part 2. I think in the whole series of this Viz Kids Legend of Zelda series that there was only 10 books produced so far anyways. I don't know if they're going to make any more. But I think the Ocarina of Time was the only one that had a two-parter. And it was great. I mean, for fans of Legend of Zelda, this is absolute must. Ocarina of Time, I wouldn't be doing the kind of gaming that I'm doing now, or even gaming, if it wasn't for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think it was the greatest game ever made, a lot of fans, and it is widely regarded as the best video game ever made. And to put it into perspective a little bit, I guess, is that I guess it's been known that X-Men issue number 1 in the 90s, someone here on YouTube gave me a number that it was about 1.6 million copies sold, and I think Wikipedia actually said closer to 3 million copies sold. Maybe that's perhaps the dollar amount. But anyways, more than 1 million copies of X-Men number 1, the most sold comic book to date, I believe it is, actually pales in comparison to the amount of copies of Ocarina of Time the video game has ever sold. And that was closer in the range of 7 million units sold of Ocarina of Time. So definitely my most favorite video game was Ocarina of Time, and overall Legend of Zelda. And because of Zelda is the reason why I like the genre of games that I play, which action adventure and puzzle solving games. Ocarina of Time led into Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil type of games, all that kind of stuff, because of just the puzzle and the action adventure. But yeah, these little manga style books were really great. They were produced by two ladies that go under the name of Akira Himikawa, but it's actually two ladies who have produced these books, story and art. The art, I don't know if they were ever involved in previous artwork for the Zelda series, but they do a great job on paying extreme homage to the artistic styles of Ocarina of Time. and the other video games and the other books that they do as well. Definitely pay homage to it. But great artwork. It is a manga, so it reads left to right, or right to left, I guess. We English folk read left to right. But yeah, so that part, it was a little troublesome, I guess, mixed up a few times, because everything, all the panels do read right from left, so, and of course too, it's all translated into English, but it's done so to preserve the, you know, artistic quality of the original books. So you have to read, you know, from this side and all the bubbles and everything. So I did get mixed up a few times here and there, but it was great. So the stories, again, like I say, do pay great homage to everything in Ocarina of Time, as you know, for the overall story, locations, characters, all that kind of stuff. Certain points they do streamline events, of course, because it would be very hard to make a book of him. You could make a whole entire book of him just going through one single dungeon if he went through everything that he had to go through to actually get to the end of a dungeon. So they kind of streamline some things, but other areas of the book they enhance the story, you know, make additions that a fan can really, you know, amalgamate with the story of the game and with this. So yeah, it translates, you know, from the video game. It does well for a book, and like I say, adds and enhances the story actually in some parts. But yeah, still adds in, you know, great locations and the Ocarina and you know, everything that was great about Legend of Zelda, like the weapons and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, really great, really loved it, and I'm going to continue to try to get more of these little novels. So yeah, just really love it. If you're ever in a bookstore, check them out anyways. The art is actually fabulous to look at, I think. Not much for mangas, but I'm a huge Zelda fan, and this is an absolute pickup for me. So occasionally I'm going to keep trying to get some more of these and get the whole series. So I'm going to just give you guys a close-up look of the art, just to show it to you guys, and it's just really awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and next I'm going to show you some more comic books I got from eBay, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.